Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And my name is Saeki, coming from Tokyo, Japan, and coming from. And then, first of all, Mr. Geneka, hello. Thank you very much for your explanation of global trend that shapes the world of tea. That's due to the influence of COVID-19. Such international conference has not been held for a long time. So there have been a limited opportunity to obtain the comprehensive macro information and explanation. So today's session was very fruitful and informative. Thank you very much. And also, first of all, appreciated for the Mr. Niraj Delmel, the chairman of the Tea Board, as well as Mr. Sanjay Hellas, chairman of the Colombo Tea Traders Association. Also, Mr. Anil Kuki and Mr. Ganesh, Devi Vana Yagam, so chairman of the CITC. Without all of them, we could not have today's opportunity. Thank you very much. So now that we have received a wonderful macro global explanation, I want to introduce the situation in East Asia. In particular, I'm explaining what's hot in Japan, my home ground, and also the China, who has the largest tea market in Asia, with some case example. So let's start with Japan. Please look at the photo on the left side of the slide. This is one of the mechanical automatic fresh brew coffee machine that are greatly changing the beverage scene in Japan. Due to the copyright issue, unfortunately, I cannot show you the video today, but let me explain how it works. Consumer open the door, look at that. Consumer open the door at the bottom of the machine themselves, and attach the cup, and then select their preferred coffee beans, and then strength of the coffee flavor, and whether or not they want to milk with the bottom on the top of the machine, and wait only 40 seconds to enjoy the fresh brew coffee. A consumer can also choose between ice and hot coffee. And for iced coffee, you can purchase a cup with the ice at the register. And when the consumer places the cup in the machine, and the hot coffee extracted liquid from the top, and melt ice, and a well-balanced iced coffee is ready. And there are three major differentiating factors from our new machine to ready-to-drink RTD. The number one, the strong aroma that RTD does not have. And the second, a speed of making it only with 40 seconds. And the third, the wide range of the option for easily selecting the flavor and strength, and whether or not milk is needed, and whether it's ice or hot. With these three factors, the market for the machine is expanding rapidly in Japan. But wait. After listening about this story, you may be asking, hey, wait a minute, today's theme is what's hot about tea? And then what I'm talking about coffee. No worry, I know that. And no worry, I know that. Actually, this coffee fresh brew system has been gradually copied to tea since last year in Japan. And currently, while it is still in the small-scale test sales stage in many cases, the feedback result has been quite good, and proving that no doubt this system is expected to create and expand new market in Japan. Of course, the extraction time is still long compared to the coffee. And there is a still long way to go before we can adjust the concentration and find the optimal tea leaves and milk. But all those 3 points mentioned in the differentiating factor of the coffee are possible to expand to tea. So that's the reason why I would like to inform you to expect a larger market expansion in the near future. Go on to the next page 2. First, please watch the video. This is a commercial video of the one company in Japan, but this is a tea bag with a milk powder. That has expanding in Japanese market since 2022. As you can see from the video, the milk powder and tea leaves were already placed in a triangle tea bag from the beginning. And when you add the hot water, you can easily drink milk tea without preparation any liquid milk. There are 3 major differences in factors. Number 1, it can guarantee the convenience and the speed of 3-in-1. And number 2, by using more tea leaves than 3-in-1, the original aroma of tea is stronger. And number 3, it is possible to design the unsweetened milk tea, which is difficult with 3-in-1 type of the product. At the beginning of the 2022, this concept product was only used for black tea, but now it has expanded its application to other type of the tea, such as roasted green tea or product combine the fruits and tea leaves, and latte series that combine coffee and milk unsweetened. There are still challenges such as sales tending to be biased toward the urban area where the convenience is comparatively more valued, or the selling price is quite high compared to the regular tea bag. But we decided to introduce this product despite these challenges acknowledged, as they are expected to grow in the market in the future. So additionally, you can see at the middle bottom of the slide, and the iced tea version of the tea bag with milk powder has already been launched this spring in Japan. So go on to the next. Continue on the number 3. Here, we produce a functional food labeling for black tea and Japanese black tea. And first, functional black tea food. You can see the style, it's the left side. And the first tea bag type product in Japan to receive the functional food approval from the Consumer Affairs Agency of Japanese government. So expected efficacy is that the high molecular black tea polyphenol contained in the product suppress fat absorption and slow the rise in blood neutral for level after meal. And we were allowed to advertise this on the product. And the warm picture next to it is also the powder product that has been approved by the Consumer Affairs Agency of the Japanese government for its function to reduce the chill and the swell by adding the pipeline derived from the long pepper, which is not a black tea ingredient. Regardless of whether or not such functional substance are contained in black tea, we expect the expansion of the functional black tea food to continue the expanding in the Japanese market along with the growing health consciousness. Therefore, we decided to introduce here today. Another product we want to introduce is Japanese black tea. Although the black tea has been produced in Japan since 90th centuries, but the cultivation and the consumption has overwhelmingly been dominated by green tea. And the product and the sales of domestically produced black tea has been extremely limited. However, in the recent years, black tea cultivation technique has improved, so the RTD tea bag using the tea leaf produced, they are being launched one after another. Similarly, the cafe, the specialized in the Japanese black tea, are also starting to emerge. So we would like to share with you and all of the trend emerging in Japan. And this is something like following in the footstep of Japanese wine and whiskey, and which has already also recently gained many international recognition. So going to the next, we want to talk about what's hot in the China market. And first, on this page, we want to talk about the speed and size of the growth of the tea stand in China. As shown in the graph, the number of the tea stands in China has increased by about 4 times in the past 6 years since 2017, and it's to be expected to continue growing by more than 20% by 2028. Of course, which major city and their surrounding area are the main growth area, but demand in the other regional city and their surrounding area is also expanding significantly. The unit price range from 10 to 30 renminbi, that is equivalently US dollar 1.4 to 4.2. But the reason for the disparity in the price range are diverse. From the differences in price strategies of each company to the case where the unit price is increasing by adding a greater market from various angles. In any case, we believe we have 3 points that can be different out product from the conventional RTD and the tea bags. Number one, the variety of the option and the fun of the being able to choose various tea and the ingredient on the spot. Number two, the convenience and the speed of being able to drink immediately. And number three, the cost comprehensive competitiveness compared to the satisfaction of the obtained.
雪冰是全国唯一一个叫股民的品牌，也是
Sorry
全国
for
唯一一个拥有股民买家。
this is a video
据统计，股民文
of
店
the Chinese tea
也
stand.
是唯一制作股民茶饮的地方。在这个叫股民的地方，到处都。
I have shortage to time, so that I cut the video. Sorry for that. So go on to the next page number 5, and then I want to touch on the growth of the delivery service in China market. In China, when you order through the application, it is delivered to your specific location within 30 minutes of ordering. The image is similar to Uber in the Western countries. But what is noteworthy is the cost competitiveness and the speed. And that is China, and delivery is almost free if the total price is about 50 RMB or more. That is approximately $7 or more per trip. That should be free of charge in principle. So this is evidence that the regional income disparity in China still exists, and that this system works because delivery workers need money. So however, it is noteworthy the order management system is managed entirely by mobile application and a GPS, creating an environment that is accurate and free of finance trouble. The delivery and the receiving system are shown in the front, in the photo on the upper right of the seat. The number of the graph on the lower left and right show that this system is growing significantly. With the increase in the tea stand, delivery demand has grown several times compared to the previous year, and the number of members on the application and the delivery contractor company handle this is all the increasing. We introduced this example today from the perspective. They are contributing to the expansion of the tea consumption in the quality of the system and infrastructure. So go on to the last page. The last page is sugar-free and health consciousness trend in the Chinese market. And first, please refer to the graph on the left for the sugar-free product trend, and also the growth rate has been declined recently. The growth of the sugar-free product in the Chinese market over the past few years has been remarkable. Recently, the growth of the sugar-free product in the Chinese market, in the past, tea products, especially RTD, often contained sugar, but as the number of health-conscious consumers has increasing significantly in the recent years, we can see that simultaneously there is a growing demand for sugar tea product. And next, what about concern for health consciousness in the Chinese market? And the photo on the right is an advertisement for China's second largest coffee chain, Luckin Coffee. They advertise that the fact they don't use the vegetable oil or trans fat in the daily product as their differentiating factors. The bottom right is an advertisement for Chaggy, another Chinese tea beverage chain. They have introduced their own neutral evaluation grading system and trying to present the differentiating factors to consume by presenting neutral value. And through these examples, we can also see there is a growing trend for health consciousness in the Chinese market in the recent years. So this concludes on our introduction to what's hot in East Asia, and mainly Japan and China. And next, I would like to Dr. Sharon Hello to introduce what's hot in the UK and European market. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.